This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Hello, welcome back to the second half of this evening's stream, where we are currently looking at a train. Okay, so far this evening we've done a bit of investigating, following around Dr. Emil Hartman, and I literally just thought of it right now. One of the side ones here I've already completed. Right, I haven't completed all of that because I think I'm on... Right, yeah. Utility corridor. Oh, there's one more lot of things in there. So once I've done the train, I'll have to go back and do that. So, we're just working on the train, dead in its tracks, and I was trying to figure out what the order was. And I didn't want to spend too much time thinking about it and trying too hard. But what we want to do is basically recreate the sequence of events. Now, originally I thought they just went straight in order, but I looked up something and it turns out that because I'm not that familiar with the old school train procedures, this one actually happens a lot earlier than I thought. So let's
Good afternoon,
recreate
ladies
what happened
and
to the
gentlemen,
train.
and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
So that's the announcement when they leave, and this one...
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Okay.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
So then we have the meal. And then, after the meal, we have
Fire! Fire!
the incident. They're no longer interactable. Ooh. Open this door.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
You had a pretty dark ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
Okay. Jukebox item. And we got some new things here. Evade cost on dealing shield ability damage. As I said earlier, I don't like the context bonuses. Projectile speed. Wait, projectile speed minus 100 exclusive to shatter. Why would you want reduced speed on the projectiles you're firing? That feels wrong. I would have thought you'd want increased speed. Ah, yes. Yeah, increased projectile speed. So, whenever I do decide to use charge, I've got, what's that? Almost 150% increased projectile speed. Oh, God. Oh my god, the combination of those. Pushing triple speed. Yeah. So charge holds 3 explosive projectiles that can trigger or that can stagger enemies caught in the blast radius. So yeah, they fire just so much further. So that can have blast radius. I just thought something. If I swap that out for blast radius, can this one have projectile speed? No, it can't. Oh yeah, because projectile speed is exclusive to charge. So it's the other 3 weapons I need to max out. So that's interesting. I've got a rare and a prime, both do 19%. I've got one there for yeah. Because I'll be working to build that up. Anyway. Got an unread one. Oh, the train car procedures, because I just completed that. I mean, I did look up the order, but... Right, okay. Eagle Limited train car containment procedure. The item's altered effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. Proper signage and barriers should provide sufficient containment. The item is currently held in the Investigation Sector's AWE West hangar for ongoing investigations. Description and power utility. The item's exterior is that of a standard CZ-10 Vista Dome train car, the largest known altered item on record. Okay, so at least it means we're not going to find any altered items bigger than this. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to a trauma or memory belonging to a something, and not the physical item's own history. Okay. Well, that certainly explains why the interior is so much bigger than the exterior. Causation for this link is still to be determined, but possibilities include the outside interference possibly responsible for the item's altered state or trauma imprinting via shared memory states. Okay. The item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. Interesting that the location is not redacted there. Because in most of them, where they find things, the location's redacted. I mean, yeah, there is the redacted thing of, the memory belonging to a something. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. See AWE 44 for further details. Which probably means if I've got that document, I can read up what happened. Yeah. Right. I want to have a look around here. Right, there's a way in there, I think. But not from here. I want to see if there's any more blue. Yes, there are some more blue things to pick, or health pickups. So I don't want to go any further without healing up a little bit, because that took a lot out of me. I think that's all I'm going to get. Right, so before I go any further, where is it? Yeah, I want to deal with the darkness areas because there's still one more in the utility corridors. Oh, and there's some more health pickups. Okay. Oh, hello. Ooh. Ooh. Right, I don't think I'm going to survive this without getting some health pickups. On my knee. Okay. Lots of health pickups? Yes. Right, so... is there more darkness hidden in here? I don't think so, because this feels well lit. Okay. There's one more area of darkness that needs to be cleared from this area. Just in case of finding it. Ah! Right, okay. That does those, so... oh, there's one in the... hang on. There's... us. The service ducts. No, I've gone through the service vents, not the service ducts. So there's... Eagle Limited. Okay, so there's some in there as well. Just destroyed my light again. Right. Let's get back to the Eagle Limited. Actually, let's grab that torch. Oh, yeah, still coughing. It's been 4 weeks since I had that cold flu thing. Huh. And yeah, still got a tickly cough in my throat. I can hear the sound of one of the Right, that's one of them. Yeah. Looks like there might be something through that doorway. Let's check over here first. So what have we got here? Ah! Right, I'm going to drop the light here because I can't interact with buttons while I'm carrying something. So this leads me into this side room that wasn't a good noise I heard there. Ballistic ground slam boost. Okay. Eagle Limited supplement. Oh, this was that document. Oh, because the one about the train mentioned document AWE-44, so this is that document. Details. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of a paracriminal group known as something. I remember reading something about a train crash caused by paracriminals earlier on in the game. Which, according to the Bureau's intel, has shown an increasing interest, or concerning interest, in experimenting with the artificial manufacturing of altered items. Oh dear. Is that going to be what's going on with Alan Wake 2? The people behind everything. So I know there's a cult of some sort in Alan Wake 2. Are they trying to create an object of power? And they're doing it by experimenting with artificially creating or influencing the creation of altered items because they're trying to create an object of power. Ooh, that would be very bad. Terrible idea, yes. Very terrible idea. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, which I believe Bright Falls is fictionally located in, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain their movements and rendezvous locations. This cooperation provided agents with information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the AWE case. Under suspicion of involvement, someone or something was brought in for questioning. An interrogation performed by Agent Shortname resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food in breach of the Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the something group and provided information on other members in exchange for his freedom. Yeah, not just Paracriminal Rights Act, but Human Rights Act. Right, so if I drop that there, is that actually going to work? There, my double torches. Nope. I've only found one of what I suspect to be 3. Ooh. Yeah, there is a third torch up there. And that torch is almost pointing at... having the two torches seems to increase the capability of the the lights to get rid of things. So I have a feeling the last one is not actually in this room. I think it's in the side room that's just to the north. Okay. I think there's a 4th light up there. Yes, there is. I can only pick up 3 items. Yeah.
You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
Excuse me one moment, just need to move something out of my way. Hello there, Angelita VTuber. Welcome to the beard party. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Just working my way through to find these last darkness areas that need to be removed. As I say, I think this last one isn't actually in this big hall. Let's Oh. Did not see this before. Right. Actually, I just thought there might be one underneath the train. Just seeing that. I'll check that in a moment once I'm done searching around here. Oh. Ooh. A recording.
Agent Guthrie, interrogation 4C pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent, state alteration.
Look, buddy, I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you deny being a part of a radical group aiming to affect inanimate objects in a manner that would yield, unusual results?
Yeah, I deny. But hey, tell me more about these results. They sound real unusual.
I'm sure you recognize that the measures this group of yours takes to achieve their
Terrorism. Goals? Measures? You're being very vague. Did you know you're being very vague?
All right, 62 dead. Passengers and crew, innocent people. Still sound vague to you?
You might as well stop wasting both our time. I won't say anything, and you can't say anything. I know you can't.
Tell you what I can do. I can throw your sorry ass in one of our cozy containment cells. You can rot there until you're ready to talk. Or you could just save us both the trouble and tell me all about how you're going around creating altered items. How's that sound? Did you really think we would catch on to you? We always do. Always. So you might as well come clean. For your sake.
I think I'll just talk to my lawyer instead.
That's not how it works around here, buddy. But tell you what. Why don't I leave you here to think on it for a while? See you in a couple of days.
Wait.
Oh, yes, that's yeah, that doesn't bode well. Nope, I was wrong. Not through there. So, I feel like I've searched everywhere that I can in this big hall. Unless there's a big... that would be going a bit too far. So I think the only other place that there could be some of this darkness that is lurking is up this way. Oh crap. Another one of those. I do not like those. Oh right, shifted passage. So it is in here somewhere. So the question is, where? Right, so there was one in amongst all of that, and there was another one up in that corner, so that suggests to me that it's somewhere in that sort of direction. Now, the game won't let me run while I'm carrying things, so... Ever so slightly frustrating here, I feel like I've searched everywhere I can, but clearly I haven't. There's somewhere I have not been. And here I found it. It was hiding in this corner all along. There we go. So, now to get through here, the shifted passages. Is it going to come up here? No, I'm just going to stop and read this for a moment while that thing's... Right. Shaded specimen captured. Okay. Entity capture report. Shaded specimen A-010, formerly Dr. Emil Hartman. An alert from the something Washington monitoring station indicated minor AWE activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the something lodge. Oh, what was the name of the not hospital, but the facility that Emil Hartman was using. In the lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual, per definitions found in file that, which looks like a... I was about to say it looks like a date until I read the 34. It was a 1923 that threw me there. And displayed violent behaviour characteristic of its time. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence and, with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the something sector as part of the... So that's the... where we are, the investigation sector, as part of the Eagle train, the AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. One thing I've noticed, these yellow tarps keep appearing in certain places as kind of guides, similar to the yellow paint that is prevalent in so many games. Ooh. What do we have in here? Motel complaint. Okay. Hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back. If you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something though. got one of those fibre optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just affirms my position, stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later. Lisa got up to 1 hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. Oh, God. One of those wave rushes. I'm guessing that's the other mode for shoom, where you just go for as long as you can. 1 hour and 38 minutes. No way in hell am I doing any runs like that. Hello? Hello, walls. I can see a control point. Yeah, this area is clearly kind of under the control of something, because we've got all the oldest house stuff that's altering the map. AWE transit bar.
We need to get those lights on.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, now I see. Right, so there's... Okay.
We need another power core.
Yeah. And I'm really low on health here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, I've got a better idea of what I need to do now. Each one of those 4 bunkers, effectively up on stilts, is surrounded by the they've got shielding on them, so I can only open one at a time. But it's a case of finding which one can be opened. Yeah. that all of them? Okay, so where's the next one? Ooh. And each one I unlock takes away some of the light. So did more of them spawn up here? Yes. No, I'm not going for another side quest or side mission. Okay, that's the last one. Well, that hasn't got rid of the this way, and
Now where's the switch?
right here. Ah. Okay. Right, eliminate darkness in the service ducts, which is on the other side, I imagine. Okay. So, where did he go, and is there anything in this room worth me looking into? I can follow him, but that doesn't sound like a great idea to me. Ah. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Right. So yeah, the only way I can go is down this way. Item pickup. Shaded facet. Okay. Thought for a minute I wasn't going to be able to get out. Aha! Right, through here. Oh, that one just goes straight through. I wonder, is there anything Yes! There is something. Always worth checking. Right. So, do I have any more points? No. How about construction? Constructs. I haven't got any of the items I need for that. I'm just missing the source for those ones. Still got a ways to go for them. Any new items? Yes, there are. Again, added complexity that I'm not a huge fan of. Oh. Down here. Actually, that's just giving me a lot more. I do have enough for that one. Excellent. So, okay, not that far off. Maxing everything out. Okay, so the next location. Now that's. Oh yeah, that's for the. Yeah. So I've still got that selected. So, which one was it? The third thing. Find Hartman. So that should point to that bit over there. Okay. Right, what's the betting that Langston is going to have a bit of a chat with us when we get back to the...
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to brag.
Are making it so personal.
Right.
Right, I just
mean, the teams in research handle aeronautical materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there.
Right there, item
when
box.
He's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else.
I want to know how to get in there.
He was Golden Boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I'd spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get
a little
my work
annoying
done
that
and
he's
get home
just.
to feed Alfred.
He's just going to talk forever, isn't he?
It's the same conversation. Right, okay. So I had the issue here that I didn't have a light source to be able to get rid of the dark stuff.
I thought I lost you. But like I was saying, of course, can't always make it home for mealtime, so I have my name.
You know, if they had variations, so it wasn't always the same thing over and over again, I would have been more impressed. The amount they did record.
She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She had a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner when I'm not home. I was going to have to deliver a nice food arrangement.
Ah. I don't recall seeing that source there. Maybe it was there and I was blind. Okay. Oh, wrong button. So, observation deck. with lots of message tubes. There's that torch. Please don't tell me I destroyed it. No, I did not. Okay. Any more here? Right, I'm going to get that power cube. Ah! This should hopefully put some lights on. Yeah. Arcade cabinet procedures. Okay. The Shoom arcade cabinet. So, containment procedure: a distance of 10 feet between the items suppresses their effect. Effect only triggers on physical contact. Items are a pair of arcade cabinets originally designed for the games Shoom and Shoom 2: Kolgar's Revenge. The games were manufactured by Bonko Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s and early 90s, no other Shoom cabinets have been found by our investigators. When touching one of the items while standing within 10 feet of its counterpart, the user's mind is transported to a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events from their everyday lives become game-like sequences in which speed and efficacy are paramount. The brain enters a smoke-like state, as proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal brain and motor function. That sounds like the ultimate arcade game. It's like total immersion. Okay. Right. Okay. There's going to be a power. Oh! I want to bring a torch down. Come on, torch, where are you? Just smash everything on my way. Oh, the torch stopped working. Yeah, I need a torch from somewhere. So, control point here for some reason. Okay. Right, I've got one there that's okay to use, and one there. One there that's covered with glue. At the moment, only one. Secret item, secret area. Someone wasn't happy. Okay. Right, so lower access, that door is locked at the moment. And that's the direction I want to go. So I think putting a block on there will enable it. But before I do that, I've got to activate a few other things. Aha! Right, I see. Right. Oh, the other one. Yeah. Okay. Is that light up there accessible? No. Okay, I'm a little confused here. Because I'm guessing that power will maybe bring it back. But I need to move it with the light being on. Oh, no, there's a button on either side. So that will pull it back. How far does it go? Right, okay. I think I can see how this is going to go. Oh. Yeah. So. I'll take a guess that that's needs to go a little bit further. Is that going to be about right? Because there's another bit of yep. Hehe. Okay. And what do we get? More shaded facet. And that opens that door, which I think is going to lead to underneath. Escape the darkened corridor. Okay. Get up.
It's too dark in here to fight this thing.
Oh. Is that going to turn the lights on? Oh. Okay, has that lit up everything to make him run off? Hopefully. Right, before I go any further, I'm going to go back and check to see if there's anything I missed in here. Because if I was a dev, I would make damn sure there are things you can run past that you would want to pick up, that you may not have time to. Yep, I was right. That's probably going to be the only one. So we broke through here to get in. Yeah. No, nothing there. Yeah, that's probably it. So let's move on. So this will lead up into another corridor with another control point. Right, only have 2, I want 3 so I can improve my floating ability. Now through there is a darkened room. Something I really like about that pistol. It can do a huge amount of damage. Ooh, got a new launch efficiency. Don't think it's as good as what I've got. No. Launch speed on launch kills. Yeah, that's not as good as any of the other ones I've got. So I need to get a light on there, which probably means rotating all of this. Right, so we've got the control room there, which, oh, I do have access to. Okay. Oh, and another recording.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time and then we're done playing with you. Understand? Joe, where are you from?
Jumblegreen. Up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly. Dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing, boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
Sounded quite excited there. Right, so that's got a fixed position it's rotating to. Who's still shooting at me? Oh! That guy nearly one-shot me. Right, I need to find every single blue healing thing that's in this room. Because that nearly took me. Bring it up here. Nope. Right, okay, that's better than nothing. God, that was another intense one. I think. Shifted officers. Hold on. Eradicate mold. Let's just see what's. Okay. So I can go back and sort that later. Another find misnourished. Okay. So both cases of things are ones I haven't got to yet, and there's one other which is Burn the Dark, and I think the last one for that is further round. Okay. Let's... Oh, wrong button. I keep doing that every now and then. Right. Third thing. Okay. I'd like to think I can find another control point soon. Hello. Oh, he's fighting off the hiss. Feeding on them almost.
Looks like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with the hiss corruption.
No.
We
Okay.
did call him the third thing.
Wait a minute.
My mother always said, never talk to strangers. Always. Never.
Is that a theremin?
Always. Never, never. But isn't a stranger just someone you don't know? What if the only thing stopping a stranger from being a friend is that word? Stranger. Strange. Strange like the noises you hear at night when there is no light and you cannot fight. Strange like a rubber duck that follows you around and makes you drop your coffee every time that it quacks because the noise scares you. Then you have to clean up the coffee while the duck stares at you and continues to quack, 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 quack.
Don't give up your day job. Oh, I'm not sure if it's quite as bad as Vogon poetry. Oh. What the hell? I think I found a glitch. Because she's now invisible.
A chain letter. I remember these. Mom used to say they were evil. Better do what it says. Just in case. There must be a photocopier around here.
Right, what does it actually say for that? Return to Cinder, find a copy machine. Jessie finds a chain letter which she decides to mail a few copies of just to be safe. Oh, so does that even have a map location? Oh, right back at the beginning. So that's going to be after we finish things here. So, okay, I'm just gonna finish up these last things here and then gain this control point, and then we shall be finishing up for this evening. Right. Examination of paranatural entities, Dr. Emil Hartman, shaded. Dr. Hartman is the first Type 2 shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau and has proven a valuable asset for our understanding of A-010, aka the Shadow. Like all shaded individuals, the specimen is constantly shielded by or produces a something of darkness. It's too much. Too long a word for just the word veil, so it's something else. Even shield. of darkness that makes visual observation difficult. This something also protects the specimen from harm. During testing, non-lethal ballistics proved ineffective against it. Well, I'm certainly not going to be using non-lethal. The specimen uses words and phrases that seem to originate from its previous life as a therapist. Some phrases have been identified as quotes from Dr. Hartman's book, The Creator's Dilemma. This seems to indicate the host's personality remains something to some degree. Intact? That's the best word I can think of at this point. For research purposes, Shaded Hartman was relocated to the Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the slide projector AWE investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behaviour. This experiment has yielded no results thus far. There's still only 2 points. Right, I'm just going to quit out to the menu and then load back into the game just to make sure that that isn't a permanent glitch. I might even look up now to see whether that's... there we go. Yeah, that was definitely a glitch of some sort. Oh, we've got another one of these. I can request backup for whatever's in the next room. Right, so that will be for either Sunday or Monday, depending how things go over the weekend. Do have some things happening over the weekend, so it might be on Monday. Actually, Monday might be a better option simply because I'm off work next week. And actually, Monday's a bank holiday anyway. But I'm not going into work on Tuesday, so I may even do a longer stream on the Monday as well. Kind of like how I do on Fridays. But anyway, I think we've made a decent amount of progress through the DLC. Looking at the map, the yellow pointed area is the next major point I've got to get to. And then the final confrontation, I think, for this will be in that question mark room to the far north. And then that will probably finish the DLC. That'll also be where the fight is that Matt warned me about that is a bit of a bitch to complete. So, yes. So I suspect we'll probably have that done on Monday, hopefully, and then I can start doing some more side stuff before continuing on to the main game. So I don't know how much we've got left of the main game. The fact I've opened up the DLC suggests to me I'm at end game or nearly there. So we've done the bulk of the game, and we've unlocked virtually all of the map anyway, or all of the maps. So very curious to see how the game ends, and also what hints there might be for a Control 2. Because I know it's been announced. I don't know whether this game hinted at a sequel or not, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see how the FBC goes when we deal with the Hiss completely and shut them down, unless the ending of the game is that we accidentally unleash them completely, which would be one hell of a way of launching into a follow-up game. Yes. So, before I go any further, let's check to see if there's anyone worth raiding. There's only one person online at the moment, and it's someone I haven't raided in a couple of weeks. So, yes, I think I shall be doing that. Let's just jump over to his channel. I'm probably going to have to be forced to watch ads beforehand. Yep, what is it? 30 seconds of ads. But yeah, I'm going to see if we can... I'll raid the Jolly Norskin. He's been going for about, only slightly longer than I have. So he started just before I did this evening. So then he might be looking to finish in the next hour or so. But we can certainly raid him and join in the madness of what he's doing, which is, it's a birthday stream. Right, okay. Yes, he's playing the Jackbox Party Pack. So that could be... I won't be joining in on the game, just going to be joining in on some chat while I'll finish things off, because I do some final prep after I'm finished streaming, just so I can slightly speed up the render process for getting things uploaded the following day. But yeah, the usual finished stuff. The VODs for this are going to be up on Sunday and Tuesday, midday GMT. I'm going to aim for that, hopefully, as long as I don't have any problems. They shouldn't be. I will be back on probably Monday for another long stream again. It's not going to be a regular thing. It's just the fact that I'm off work next week, so I can put a little extra time in. That would also raise the question of how I'd split the stream as well, but I'll deal with that at a later point. And I'll be back on 7 p.m. Friday next week. So 7 p.m. GMT for anyone who is looking for that time. But otherwise, I think that is everything. Please stick around for the raid if you are interested in. Give us a follow on here and a subscribe on YouTube. What else is there to say? Oh yeah, loads of links below to have a look at. There's my book, my Discord, plenty of things for people to check out. Right, I think that is basically everything. So yes. Just double checking I've set up my things right. Yes, there's been a couple of times where I've gone to I'll switch to my holding screen at the end and I've had the wrong text on it. But yeah, so yeah, any of these things is always tricky. I never know quite what to say. So yeah, everyone who has been by, thank you for dropping by. I've had a new follower come along as well, which is always good. Thank you to lurkers. Thank you to everybody who has been here, whether you have chatted or not. Every viewer is welcome, as we all are with these streams. What else to say? I don't think there is, but yeah, I'm going to raid the Jolly Norscan, as I mentioned a few minutes ago. Stick around for that. Otherwise, I hope you have a good weekend, and if I don't see you on the stream on Monday, hope you have a good week, and I shall hopefully see you again soon. Bye.